Hello everyone, Matthew Heath here at Cottesloe Golf Club. In the next couple of weeks we have the Alice Wigmore Cup, and today I've got Elle Reeves out with me on the golf course. Thanks Elle for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
First question, how long has this been going on for?
1934 I believe was when it started off.
And who won last year's?
So last year's Alice Wigmore winner was Margaret Smith, and she actually had won it before in 2018 as well.
Elle, we're here on the 12th hole, the 342 metre par 4, so one of the longer par 4s here for the ladies. A lot of fairway bunkers there that are there to gobble up your ball. So ideally you'd probably want to stay away from the bunker on the left. It's probably it's the closest one. So aiming at the far bunker on the right. I know you're a bit of a longer hitter. Can you have a go here where I want you to just aim, let's go say straight down the middle. So leave the left bunker out of it, and we're going to have a go at aiming just straight down the middle here. Good swing, Elle. I would hit a club that never, no matter how well I hit it, would never reach the bunker on the left.
Yeah.
So you got to weigh out. If you can reach it, go for it, and if you're happy to. But if you can't reach it, make sure you use a club that is going to leave you short of that bunker on the left.
It's like I'd pull out my 3-wood and I'd go for it, but
Yes.
I could spray it that way or I could spray it that way.
Okay.
In club champs, should I be more conservative?
Would you be happy with a bogey on this hole?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's play for that then. So can you grab out a 6 iron? All right, Elle, so this is going pretty much straight at the middle of the green. We're not belting it, a nice smooth swing, just leaving ourselves probably about 30, 40 metres out. Like I said, you've chosen the layup and you've used the club that wasn't going to reach this bunker. I think that's the problem. When people lay up, they get a little bit greedy. They're trying to hit it up here, which then brings this into place. And I think you can hit this nicely up on the green from here. Oh, that's the one. Perfect. Very nice. Very good, Elle.
Thanks.
Okay, Elle, so again, tough par 4. We're on for 3. We've got a putt for par. It's probably one of those putts though that we're not really expecting to make it. So when I have a putt from this length, I'm probably trying to keep it inside a sort of a 2-foot circle.
As am I, Matt.
So are you? Good.
Yeah, 5 is good here. Oh, didn't get up enough, did I? No, I've gone left to it. Oh, well, I went in. All right, lucky.
Full control of what you're doing. Yeah, this is one of those greens that I think is a little bit quicker and you don't realise until you've hit that first one too high.
And I have to remember this grass is this is one of the fast greens.
Yes,
So this in the next hole, right?
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. So this, yeah, you could tell that first putt just kept going, and they're only going to get quicker leading up to the championship. So, but again, 5, did it easy, no problems. On to the next. Okay, Elle, we're on to the 16th hole here, 268 metre par 4. Really one of my favourites here. It's a short par 4, but very tricky with some pop bunkers that can easily gobble up your ball if you get it wrong. So Elle, are you going to aim dead straight here, or are we going to aim down the left to let it sort of, the contours of the hill will push your ball down towards that bunker?
Yeah, okay, so my aim is always left.
Yep, perfect.
The problem is if you go too far left, then you get stuck in the grass at the side.
Yes, okay.
So there's not a lot of room there for me with my length. If I don't smack it really well and therefore sort of get past the bunker kind of thing, it's going to come down into the bunker if I don't do it right.
Okay, it's a very well placed bunker. It makes you think about it, doesn't it, when you're standing here? Okay, all right, Elle, let's see what you can do.
God, I'm just so not balanced.
Hold. Good. Can
It's just
your
so not
front
balanced.
foot, can you open it?
Open it, okay.
And now try it again. Hold and turn. There you go.
Oh, okay, and then I can balance.
Yeah, it's almost like, if that's like that, it's like walking, whereas if you try to go up against it, it rolls over and your foot's sore as well. So flared left foot and then hold those hands and turn. Beautiful, got it, spot on. A little bit of a downslope. I can see what you mean. If you're further back, that downslope would get pretty severe. When you are on a downslope, what ends up happening is because you're on a downslope, the angle of your club actually de-lofts. So sometimes it's a good idea to add a club, because your de-lofted club would probably be the one, it's going to de-loft down to the club you're going to use in the first place. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So take an extra club.
That pin is very close to that bunker. I would be going straight for the middle of the green here. Ignore that flag, middle of the green. You've got the club, I think. You've gone up. You're on a bit of a downslope. They'll even each other out here. Nice smooth swing, middle of the green. Good shot, Elle. Good shot. Very nice. Okay, Elle, so we're at the back of the green. Tricky little green, this one. I feel like there's actually, it looks like there's 2 tiers. There's actually a third one that sort of drops down here. So it's sort of, you have a little build up of a hill down this way and then another one at the bottom. So you're sort of hitting across the hill now. So I reckon this is actually gonna really swing more than you think. So we're trying to put it inside a 3-foot circle. I feel like you have to aim a good 5 foot, 6 foot to the right here. All about pace. Here it comes. Wow, look at that. Elle.
Oh,
Wow.
I take that.
Done. Easy par. Okay, Elle, 18th hole, 310 metre par 4. And I think it's going to play all of it today. Bit of a cold day, uphill. Normally we have a bit of a wind into your face, but we got lucky today. So I think the job here is you've got to stay away from the left. Those trees are quite hard to even find your ball in the first place. So anything towards those right bunkers gives you a pretty good angle into the green.
Okay, thanks.
Beautiful. Spot on.
Ideally, I'd want to be further in my drive to really think about going for it. I can pull out my 3-wood and I can give it a whack.
Yeah. What do you?
Or I can play my hybrid, which is going to probably go in with a flatter trajectory.
Yeah.
And more chance of running up, but it might not make it.
This is, I think this is very similar to the 12th where we were like, do we go for it, do we not? Risk reward. Again, I'm going to ask the same question. Would you, if you had a 5 on this hole, would you be pretty happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what I reckon we do, I reckon you hit your hybrid.
Go the hybrid then.
Leave it short, you chip on, we've got a putt for par. At worst, hopefully walk off with a bogey.
All right.
Oh, Elle, great swing. That might get there. Roll.
Realistically, should I have used a 3-wood, do you reckon? No.
If we were in championships and I was your caddy, I was like hybrid. I would go, do I need to? And I don't think you need to from back here. If you've got a shot on the hole, it's definitely a hole that you could rack up a big score if it goes wrong. Those bunkers are quite deep, so yeah, that hybrid I think is perfect. Okay, Elle, what are our thoughts from here? We've got a pretty severe slope in front of us. I think the one thing that a lot of people don't do is if you were to take a walk with me right now, if you come have a look, there's actually a fair bit of room between the front of the green and the flag. So rather than trying to get really cute, leaving it on the hill and dribbling it back, let's use the whole of this green. I think that's the key here. What club have you got with you?
Okay, so I've brought 2 options again because I'm always indecisive.
Yep.
So, sand wedge.
Yes.
Where I'd be aiming to pitch much closer to the flag versus approach, running it a bit more.
Okay. Can I get you to use your sand? Because I want anything that you're going to be a bit more aggressive, and because your main key here thing to do here is get it up onto that top layer of grass. Sorry, top tier of green, and making sure we're not down this slope anymore.
Okay.
Just got to commit to it. Nothing wrong with going past the hole here, Elle. That's going to work beautifully. Done. Worst thing you want to do here is halfway up the hill, dribble back down, go again. You just want to take your medicine, get it to the green, pass the flag, and then we've got a putt for par. Standing on that tee box, I reckon you'd take that, knowing you've got about a 20-footer for par here. No damage done. Uphill, I reckon you're a chance.
Uphill, a
little bit of right to left. You can sort of feel like there's a bit of slope from right to left. Oh, good effort. Read it well. All right, easy tap in. Beautifully done, Elle. Well done, Elle. Thank you very much for coming out today. That was a lot of fun.
very informative.
I hope we've learnt something. Good luck to yourself and all the other ladies playing in the championships, and yeah, good luck to everyone else.
Thanks, Matt.